Twitch, and Periscope, all at the username Tiffany TLC Music.
Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay
hold
viewers,
on,
to
hold
my
on.
broadcast.
Nope,
I
never
am
fear.
simulcasting on.
I fixed it. Sorry about that. Mostly my own music, all my own music, except one song written for me. Please, if you enjoy the music, you want to stay in touch, you want to find out when I'm broadcasting, please consider following me. Hi, Wesley on Facebook. How are you doing? Please consider following me at Tiffany TLC Music. That's the username everywhere. Follow on Twitter for messages and on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch because Periscope is going away on March 31st. So I will keep on reminding folks because I'd hate to lose touch. I'd hate to lose touch. How are you doing, Wesley? I saw your message about, that's great, Wesley. I'm so glad to hear that. Yay. I think I'm going to start with my song, I'm So Done. Even though I just did that yesterday. But, yeah, I think I'm going to do that one. But yeah, I'd love to hear more if you feel like sharing. And anybody, wherever you're watching, welcome. I appreciate you being on, whether you are live or replay. Let me do something so I can see what's going on. Oh, I know. I need the chat window open. Okay. Chat app. You're also on TikTok. Yeah, I remember you saying that. That's so cool. That's weird. Why am I not able to open the chat app? Oh, okay. Sorry, just one technical issue will be dealt with momentarily. So it's basically almost already dealt with. Okay. How do you like TikTok? I'm not sure if I'm on there. If I am, I'm not sure that I'm on as Tiffany TLC Music. I don't think I am. To me, I'm only really interested in a place if I can broadcast to it. And there it's more about uploading videos, right? All right. Let's do I'm So Done. I'm So Done is it's meant to be a cathartic, stress-relieving song. Hi, XT Drippy. I don't want to be doing the grandma idea. I wish I was a grandma, but it's kind of just torture for now. My kids are not old enough to have kids, but I'm looking forward to that time. But honestly, I'm also looking forward to a time where it's sort of in between, because there's other things too. Anyway, welcome. I hope you consider following anybody who's watching live or replay. Here we go. I'm So Done. If you're stressed, hopefully this will help you. It helps me. Down in the dark, deep underground. I'm coming up, I'm stepping out. It's all I can do not to shout that I'm so done, done, done. Yeah, I wanna have fun, fun, fun. Wanna dance in the sun, sun, sun with everyone. Learn to depend on myself, but now I'm so done, done, done. Yeah, I wanna have fun, fun, fun. Wanna dance in the sun, sun, sun with everyone, one. Even grown up, I couldn't rest on my guard. I'm so done. Yeah, I wanna have fun. Well, hey, Alon, wanna dance in the sun, with everyone, with everyone, with everyone. Thanks, Alon. Thanks for all your Mike. Oh, so good to see you. How are you, Mike? It's been so long. I really missed you. I was just thinking the other day about you and thinking I was going to message you and say, Mike, I miss you. Where are you? How are you? I hope all is well with COVID. And hi, Lucci. Alon, so good to see you there on Twitch. It's been a while. How's it going? Hi, Mike. How are you? What's the latest? Give me a bullet point update. I just had to do I'm so done. So that tells you how I am. I'm actually not that bad. I'm not that bad, but I am done. But believe it or not, I'm still dealing with trust stuff. And it's just not even rewarding trust stuff. It's just, well, I'm glad to hear that. It's cold. You know what, Mike? I had heard that. I'm not sad to you're not doing so well today, but I'm glad to hear that you're feeling hopeful. Okay is something. Big hug, Alon. It has been cold in Texas, Mike. I've heard. My goodness. Very cold. Record. You got some snow. How amazing is that? Like where you live? My God, I think the heater just went on in our house, like 1,000 degrees all of a sudden. So I'm thinking of starting with awareness. And then I want to do the sun on the sea and let's see. Hey, I had Train on the list. If you're on, thanks, Alon. Oh, you're on Facebook too. Thanks, Alon. He travels. All right, a last store. Let's see. So I'm going to do starting with awareness. But how have things been? Is there anything major? 1 degree last night. Jeez. Mike, that's crazy. You know, I heard my husband was talking about, because everything for me is relative to California, because this is where I spent most of my life. And Southern California is sort of aligned with where you are, and I've lived in Southern California, and it would never be 1 degree in Southern California. Never, ever, ever. So this is a mindfulness song to try to calm ourselves and to be in a state of awareness and mindfulness and hopefully proceed from that place, able to peacefully work for change. And you're on YouTube, Alon. Thank you. I'm starting with awareness of all that really is right now. Oh, it's hard to talk. Okay. You know what? Let me do something. It probably won't help, but there's no worries about that. You don't need to chat. I'm going to hit low latency, though, just for giggles. Just for giggles. Just in case it makes any difference, which I doubt, but there you go. Starting with awareness of all that really is right now. I'm starting with acceptance that what is right now. Thanks, Alon. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't seek change. Empathy, it does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you, me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can't control what he says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and to maybe help us get out of a rut. Thanks, Mike. Thanks a lot. Empathic curiosity, it guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. Thanks a lot. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Molly, how have you been? I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination when he disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies. Woo! And make requests and not demands of anybody. That's awesome. Without them. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Got a little distracted. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration, it could really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Awesome! Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and they and we. Wow, you guys! So Molly, how are you two able to get your first COVID vaccines? You're pretty young. Do you fall into a risk category or something? Mike, I knew you were gonna get one. That's awesome. My mom had her first and is lined up to get her second on the 17th tomorrow. So we'll see if that happens. Alon, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you to have your mom covered. Thanks. Oh, I forgot, Molly. I think you told me that. Type 2 diabetes. Okay, I think you told me that. But how about Liz? Well, you don't have to say. She must have they must have some. Wait. Is Liz she or they? I don't know. Wait, type 1. You meant type 1. Okay, I thought it was type 1 actually. That sounds more familiar to me. She. Okay. Did she, now why was she able to get it? Is that because you were like living with somebody who has type 1? Maybe? Although my understanding is when you have the vaccine, you can still carry it. Why was she able to get it? Anyway, thanks for the suns and all the awesome emoticons, and thanks, Mike, for the heart and the clapping as well. Alon, thank you too for all those emoticons. Oh, holy smokes. Okay, wow. That's pretty serious, Molly. Moderna, yeah, I heard that's the best one. No side effects. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I should not say that. I have no idea. But just, I have a friend who wants to get the Moderna. I guess in most cases you don't have a choice, though. You get whatever they give you. All right, let's do another song then. Is it starting with awareness? I was thinking of doing The Sun on the Sea, and then we'll end with Train Train. Yeah. So if you've had a serious surgery, then maybe you can qualify in your state. That's interesting. All right. Or maybe it's something to do with what kind of surgery he had. In any event, let's do The Sun on the Sea. Wouldn't that be a nice thing when it's 1 degree at night where Mike lives? And is it super, super cold where you are, Molly? Because I know there's been a big cold front going across. I'm not sure if it's where you are, though. I kind of don't think maybe it is. But it's been freezing in Texas. Very cold, literally. The Sun on the Sea. Let's take a trip to the ocean. Doesn't that sound nice, guys? Let's take a virtual trip. Yes, and lots of snow. Oh, we're getting ready to go on a trip to the snow. We just spent half the day yesterday shopping online to get an affordable puppy snowsuit. And snow booties. And I say affordable because A, he's going to grow right out of it. We're only going to get to use it once. And B, he might chew it apart. But we can't really, we looked online, it just seems very clear you just really need to have them in something if you want them to last for any length of time. We're going to, about an hour and a half from where we live, we can go sledding. We can go up to the lower Sierras and go sledding. So we're going to line up to do that at some point in the next couple weeks. And then on March 1st, Puppy has surgery. He's going to have his little special parts removed. Kind of sad. And then apparently it takes a couple weeks to recover. All right, what am I trying to do here? No, totally wrong. Is that right? Second fret. Close my eyes and breathe in the salty air delights me. A gas call invites me. The crash of the wave excites me. The sound like a rain stick. Open my a sound like a rain stick. I open my eyes to see. Hi, boss. I gotta stop a bit. I will catch comments on the other end. I'm never gonna make it through this song. All right, let's try. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, here we go. I close my eyes and breathe in. The salty air delights me. A gas call invites me. The crash of the wave excites me. A sound like a rain stick. I open my eyes to see a billion pebbles glittering as they pour toward the sea. toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me. Along the shore I slowly walk, feeling each grain of sand, but my eyes are drawn back toward the sea, and all the beams reflecting. I turn and stare, mesmerized, as if in a trance, overcome by the beauty. I burst forth in dance with the sun on the sea, with the sea and the sun, by with the sun on the sea. Thanks, dancing with me. Waves spreading over the sand, rolls and rolls of white silk, encrusted with pearly beads, tiny bubbles glistening. A big wave crashes on the shore, rushes forth to meet me. I stumble back laughing, it licks toes to greet me. The sun on the sea, the sea and the sun, the sun on the sea, playing with me. Soon I reach the tide pools, teeming with life, green anemone shimmering, starfish clustering. Slow but sure I scale the rock, bare feet, bare hands, mindful each step to the top, to behold the ocean grand, and the sun on the sea and the sun, the sun on the sea, dazzling me. Out at sea the rock juts, the wave hits the foam, flies, a waterfall of diamonds pours down. The seal swims by without a sound. Soon the sun will go down, a loved one will come around, to coax me away from the sparkling sea, while I look back longingly, back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, back toward the sun on the sea, calling to me, back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me, back toward the sun on the sea. Thanks so long. Toward the sea and the sun, back toward the sun on the sea, calling to me, to dance with me, to play with me, to dazzle me. It's where I long to be. birthday and suns and stars and well played and hearts and thank you. Hey, Mike, wanted to remind you, are you following me anywhere else? I know you're following me on Twitter, right? Of course, I'm pretty sure. But are you following me on, you're following me on Facebook too, I think. Yes, you are. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm telling everybody, and I'll say it again, because with Periscope going away, I'm telling everybody, and I'm going to change this little sidebar thing here soon. I was trying to decide if I was going to do Haps, so I've been waiting and putting off changing this. But safe to say that anybody who wants to stay in touch, and I sure hope you do, please follow at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for messages, like announcements and things, I should say, and on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. Periscope will be going away, and I haven't been able to Instagram on restream on Instagram or YouNow. So Twitter for announcements, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. Thanks, Alon. Oh, whoa. It's so weird. My volume just randomly goes up on my phone. And I get feedback, but it's okay. It's okay. So let's do Train. It's been a while since you've taken the TLC train, Mike. Let's do it. All right. Let's do it. So this is my one kid song that I have on here. Let's see. Train. That's awesome, Alon. Train, woo, woo, chugga, 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 train, woo, chugga, chugga. I see a train is going down the tracks. I'm afraid that it won't come back. Train, woo, chugga, chugga, train, woo, chugga, chugga. Hee hee. It's going farther than my eyes can see. Hey there, train, away from me. Train, woo, chugga, 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 train, woo, chugga, chugga. It's no use, it's too far gone. Now I'm just left here singing this song. Train, woo, chugga, 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 train, woo, chugga, chugga. Train, woo, chugga, 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 train, woo, chugga, chugga. So good to see you, Mike. I really miss you. I hope all is well. Please feel free, if you have time, to send me a Twitter message. I'd love to hear how you're doing. More details. I could update you as well. So good to have you both on and others on live and replay. Thank you so much for being with me, whether you are watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Periscope. I appreciate you very much. And I look forward to hopping on again. Hopefully tomorrow. I come on most weekdays between 5:15 and 6 p.m. Pacific time, more or less. Tiffany TLC Music is the username. Please follow on Twitter for announcements, Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch to watch. Periscope will be leaving on March 31st. Still so sad about that. All right, everybody, have a good one. Take care. Stay warm, Mike. Be warm as you can be. That's really so bizarre. I bet your guys' plumbing is cracking and all kinds of things because you're not really built out for that sort of temperature range. Be safe. Take care. Bye, everyone.